Where the clock is now winding down toward a possible government default, the House of Representatives spent most of the day debating a Republican plan to cut trillions of dollars from the federal budget. There is only one problem. All sides concede that even if the bill did pass the Senate too, and that's a long shot, it faces a certain presidential veto and will never become law. So why do that when time is short? Here is congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes.
The House Republicans' latest salvo in the high-stakes debt ceiling standoff was met with Democratic derision.
I'll bet you cash money that it ain't going to become the law.
Conservatives call the bill they're voting on tonight cut, cap, and balance because it cuts spending this year and then caps it at 2005 levels.
I think the time has come to make any increase in the debt ceiling contingent on sending a balanced budget amendment to the states.
Democrats call it a one-sided approach that wastes time at the 11th hour.
Yep. It is the same old plan to end the Medicare guarantee, to slash Medicaid, to cut education, while protecting special interest tax breaks.
But that debate was overshadowed today by an unexpected breakthrough in the Senate, where the so-called Gang of Six, 3 Democrats, 3 Republicans, released a plan to cut the debt by up to $3.7 trillion after months of rocky negotiations.
We invited every member of the United States Senate, Democrats and Republicans, to come and listen to a description of the plan.
And many senators liked what they heard. An immediate $500 billion cut in the deficit, giving congressional committees 6 months to identify more cuts in defense and domestic spending. The plan would include new tax revenues from closing corporate loopholes and trimming deductions for charitable giving and home mortgages. In exchange, individual income tax rates and the corporate rate would be reduced, and the alternative minimum tax eliminated.
And I support it.
Senator Lamar Alexander of Tennessee and several other Republicans signed on right away.
There's just so many things about this plan that are going to make sense to fiscal hawks, and I'm one of them.
The development helped to drive stocks up by more than 200 points today, but it's still unclear whether this unfinished plan can be turned into legislation and pass both houses in time for that August 2nd deadline, Bob, which is now just 2 weeks away.
Okay, Nancy, thank you.